the government thinks you are in the way, they're going to come after you like a bulldozer. That's the truth. So all of a sudden, what if there's this FBI guy that says, I know where all the bodies are buried, and I'll come and testify for you. Oh, by the way, 2 days later, he's dead or she's dead. That could happen. And that's
why you're saying the FBI didn't want to show the document?
That's the reason. That's the reason that Ray gave. He's like, look, we can't put our informants in jeopardy like this. And they didn't get the answers they were looking for. And here's the deal. It's basically a document. It's a piece of paper that says we think that there is criminal activity. We know of a bank account that has $5 million.
It's a witness account. Yeah,
$5 million in it. This is bad, and we're looking into it, and that's where it's laid dormant. And so what the Congress is trying to do is to get to the other side of that letter, basically.
And guess what? This has a time period of between now and next week. Guess what else national story is going to happen that's starting to gain headlines? Oh, out of nowhere, we've decided we're going to indict Donald Trump on more charges. That whole conspiracy, that whole debacle. Let's bring Donald Trump back into the mix. Let's have our headlines over here so people go check this out. Jack Smith, supposedly bringing new charges or indictments on Donald Trump by next week.
Yeah.
At the exact same time that this whole Biden situation is going on again.
Yep. That's not the only one, too. You got Fulton County. You have the Mar-a-Lago, Miami-Dade, I believe, has something going on. And then you have the federal one. I mean, you have so much. And this is all coordinated. Look.
Well, yes, it's coordinated.
It's like how I'm sure that there was the discussion somewhere that says, how can a president run for president if he has not just one indictment, but 3 or 4?
It's like none of us care.
We can't take him out, obviously, so we got to do something else. Who's in charge of DOJ? Hey, come over here. We got to talk to you. So that is a coordinated effort, and I think why Trump is not at 20% and Tabitha is like on his side big time is because people feel sorry for him, and they do think that he is getting he's getting abused. And that's the only thing I can say. And if they were really smart, they would leave him alone. They would let him hang. They would
not
right.
Agree
They would
anymore.
Because it makes his base love him more.
Because I haven't heard a thing from Trump lately. I haven't, maybe a tweet here and there, but that's about it. But if he would just say, hey, that guy's on his own. If you guys want to knock yourself out and just disappear,
correct.
Trump would hang himself eventually. I'm telling you right now.
I don't think Trump would hang himself. I just think his base wouldn't get as revved up if they would just leave him alone.
Yeah.
And it's very difficult. Do you trust the whole Democrat movement when it comes to Biden, when it comes to president, when it comes to all of this situation? I don't know who to give credit to for this, but Joe will finally play it. Pop it up. Pop up the picture. We've been talking about having this on. How much you would trust having a Democratic president or somebody like a Joe Biden. I would trust Pee Wee Herman sitting behind me at the movies while on a date with OJ, drinking at Bill Cosby's bar, using Flint, Michigan ice cubes after making a film with Alec Baldwin. All while Casey Anthony babysat for me using Bruce Jenner's breast milk. Oh my God.
Who came up with that?
Before I would ever trust any Democrat running for president.
Who came up with that? What is that
really
from?
Good.
I found that last week and I'm like, oh my God. I was busting out laughing in the car, sitting, waiting for my son to get done with practice, going, you've got to be kidding me. So yes, save it. Play it, look it up. You can use that as well if you want. Add to it. If you make it even better, let us know because you can add other characters, other life situations. And certainly,
that is so good.
That's so brutal.
So funny.
That is so brutal. The Flint, Michigan ice is the best part.
Flint, Michigan ice cubes.
That's the best part. That's disgusting.